Stan, here we are in the loft. I'll do a quick video today. I'll do one later on. A couple of shout outs. First up, I'd like to shout out my old mate, Sir Jim Timber. Jim Timber, my pal, sent me that. It's a police medal, 30 years, I think. 30-year service police medal, and it actually spurred me into documenting my collection. But so many East German medals, and I never thought of writing on the bottom what they are. Oh, I know what they are, and I don't off the top of my head. So there you go. Thanks, Jim. On display, as always. So, one of my more recent purchases from a mate of mine just up the road, Wayne, is this M35 in relic condition. So I did say I would shout him out, because Wayne does sell this sort of thing. I know he hasn't got one for sale at the minute, but on Instagram, if you go, it's under Wayne J. That's his profile, Wayne J. So as he Wayne and just a J. That's on Instagram. And on eBay, he has his own shop. I think I can do this, and it is called Blackhill_Emporium. So Blackhill_Emporium. And he's based in the northeast. I'll try and put some links in to the description below, and if I can, if I can't, I can't. But I think I should be able to. Just I don't know how to do it yet. I'll have to sit down and have a serious think about it. So what is this? It is an M35. You can tell that because the air vents have been blown out in the action that this helmet has seen. There is some decipherable numbers under there. It's 4630, but I can't make out the maker's mark. So I did have a quick chat with Mr. Blitz 1944, who is a helmet expert, who's more of an expert than me. And without the maker's mark, we won't be able to identify what branch of service this was. Probably Army, I would think. I'm struggling a bit here because I've got my little stand in the house, and I'm looking through the camera and the stand's in front of it. But if you look at the damage that this helmet has happened to, so I would say if you look through there, straight line, that bullet hole is that one coming out the side. Now, it is heavily damaged, as you can see. It's obviously been hit by shell splinters, multiple shots, and you know, there, probably there. It's very hard to tell which is which. That's definitely a bullet hole. I would say I'm no forensic expert. And looking at this and doing a little bit of research online, talking away and etc. and Blitz 1944, it's difficult. You can't turn back the clock and see exactly what happened to this soldier's helmet, because it's come from Russia, by the way. It's been found in Russia. You know, the chances that these happened all at once, probably not. You know, he hasn't been hit 3 times with 3 separate rifle rounds or a machine gun burst, and then shell splinters on top. Maybe not. It could just be that, you know, this was the shot that killed the guy, or ripped it off his pack, where he had it hanging on his pack, or off the side of a vehicle, whatever it was. And it's laid on the floor, and could have been used for target practice. It could have been on the soldier's body as he laid there, and the enemy, the Russians, well, is he still alive? Pot. It could have been stuck on a post, shot at. You've got to remember, obviously, the Eastern Front was carnage, and there was a lot of things going on. This could have laid on the battlefield for months, a year, 2 years, while the action was going on around it. I know the front moved, obviously, but, you know, there could have been explosions after the event that's caused some of the damage on here. But, you know, it's as dramatic to me as one helmet with one bullet hole going all the way through. You understand what that means. That's the only damage that probably ended the soldier's life. But if you have any thoughts on what you think will cause the multiple damage, or you've got any helmets yourself you'd like to show, I'll be glad to see them. The only other relic helmet I have, it's an even worse state. It was found in France, and I got this off Blitz 1944. You see that one there? I mean, that's crushed out of all shape and recognition. That to me looks like it's been run over by something. But still a nice piece of history. It's nice to own these things. I mean, that's so badly damaged, I don't know which way around's which. Oh yeah, that way is that way. Yeah, okay. But I do like relic helmets. They are not as expensive as obviously complete helmets, but they still make a really nice display item. And I'm going to, at the minute, it's just on the edge of one of my shelves, but I will do something more creative with it as my creative juices start flowing. Oh yes, I have recovered from man flu, just about. I'm a martyr to it. Anyway, my wife's got it now. So, again, if you've got any thoughts or comments on the helmet, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. But remember, be polite to me. Don't be rude. Even if you've got strong opinions, there's no need to be rude to people. Certain people have been. I'm actually looking in the light there. There's still some sort of paint on there. Like, funny how you have something for a while and you don't notice it until you get it a certain light. So if you are interested in this sort of thing, check out Wayne J. So Wayne, then just the J, on Instagram, and also on eBay, Blackhill_Emporium. And I'll definitely try and put a link in, because in case I wasn't sure whether, I think that's how Wayne wanted me to do the shout out, just Wayne J. So he's a top bloke, and thanks very much for selling that to me. Okay, so this is Stan. We'll have a fun video later on this afternoon, I think. I'm going to do some, or maybe not. I've got some optics to do, yeah. Get on with it. This is Stan and I will. See ya.